why use NAD plus and glutathione? Well, if you're into any type of biohacking, you watch any podcast from Huberman, Joe Rogan, they talk about NAD plus and glutathione quite a bit. And it's because these things really are the cornerstones of anti-aging technology at this point. So what does NAD plus do? Well, I'm going to try to keep this really simple, but basically you have this thing called the Krebs cycle, and that's how your body takes fats, carbohydrates, and proteins and produces them and gets them turned into energy. But the coenzyme that makes that whole process work is NAD plus. And the problem is, as we age, every 5 years, our own NAD plus levels decrease 20%. So by the time we're age 40, our NAD plus levels are half of what they were when we were younger. So as you can see, and that's why as we age, our metabolism slows down, our ability to heal slows down, because we're not able to process fats, carbohydrates, and proteins into things we need to do to produce energy and heal ourselves. So we need it at the end of the day if you're in anti-aging. Now the problem is you can't take it orally. It won't survive the gut tract. So really the only ways you can get it is with an IV, and IV does work. But NAD is such a powerful coenzyme that when you do this IV, it's a 3 to 4 hour IV. You have to do it very slowly to get a decent dosage. Okay, and we're talking about at least 500 milligrams. With the patches, we have 1,000 milligram dosage, but you need at least 500 milligrams to make a difference. Anything less than that, you're not going to have a real good effect. And then the half-life of NAD is only between an hour and 2 hours, depending on what research you read. So think about this: you're going to sit on an IV for 3 to 4 hours. And then literally when you get off that IV, the dose effect, remember with half-life, so if you did 500 milligrams of NAD on an IV and the half-life is an hour, so 1 hour after you have the IV, you're only getting the dose effect of 250 milligrams. And 1 hour after that, you're getting the dose effect of 125 milligrams. So you can see it wanes off really fast, which is what you don't want. Ideally, you want the cells exposed to NAD plus for a long period of time. Well, with the push patch, basically, you're using iontophoresis, so think of an IV without a needle, because it uses electrical energy to push that molecule right through the scrim directly into the bloodstream. And these patches are 12 to 14 hours. So you simply put the molecule on here, apply the patch, and then you're rocking all day long, getting dosed NAD plus all day long. What are some of the benefits of NAD plus? Well, definitely increase energy, definitely increase mental acuity. You get rid of the fog. You feel very sharp. Lots of other things. We've seen patients, it improves kidney function. It improves pulse ox, your oxygen levels in your blood. I hate to sound cliche, but NAD is what helps your cells work. That's what makes your cells produce energy. So NAD plus, when you restore those levels, kind of helps everything because it decreases and it makes your cells work better. So if your cells work better, everything works better. That's the benefit you get with NAD plus, and it's a very convenient way to do it. So if you haven't tried it, you have to try it. I mean, I've never had one patient take these things that didn't notice a significant difference. I mean, a lot of people take vitamins and, like I take vitamin C, but I don't feel when I take vitamin C. When you do NAD plus with the Ionto patch, you're going to have mental clarity, better sleep patterns, and definitely more energy. So what do you have to lose?